Book bans have been in the news headlines a lot recently. Just days ago, a federal judge blocked the enforcement of Senate File 496 that requires schools to remove books depicting sex acts. There are many opinions about what books should be left on school shelves. Joining us this morning, Sarah Hayden Paris, founder and president of Annie's Foundation. Thanks so much for joining us this morning.
Yes, thanks for having me.
So first off, what is Annie's Foundation? How did it get started?
Yeah, so Annie's Foundation is a nonprofit based out of Johnston, and we are 6 volunteer moms who came together by attending school board meetings when Johnston was having some reconsideration requests. They had some book challenges to The Hate U Give and The Absolutely True Diary of a Part-Time Indian. And we kind of started paying attention and noticed that this wasn't really an isolated issue to Johnston. It was happening all over the state and all over the country. We were brought together really by a mom named Ann Laurie Smith, and she passed away in June of 2022, leaving behind 3 kids. So we were inspired to, take action against book bans, and also wanted to leave her children a legacy that they could be proud of. And here we are today.
Okay, so what actions does Annie's Foundation do to help Iowans? What's your goal here?
Right, our main goal is to get banned books in the hands of people. So we hold banned book giveaways. That's our signature events. And to date, we've given out about 4,500 books so far in just a little over a year, so we're really pleased with that. And we have books, these titles and more that we give away, and we just really feel like it's important to have these diverse stories and voices shared with people who might not otherwise have access to those.
A lot of legal challenges when it comes to these bills, these laws, these bans. Does that ever hinder your work, or what is your response to when things like that pop up?
Right. It doesn't hinder our work. If anything, I think it gets us more attention, and certainly it helps our donations, and people are more fired up to come to our events and our giveaways. We also get more speaking invites, so we'll speak at different group meetings. Anyone who wants to learn more about us or learn more about book banning, we're happy to come and talk.
Sure. A couple of events coming up, you said?
Yes. This Sunday, actually, we will be at Reading in Public Bookstore and Cafe in Valley Junction, and we'll be there at 10 a.m. until noon, giving away books. We'll be giving away Antango Makes 3 as one of our giveaways, and then we'll also be giving away books that are on the West Des Moines Public School removal list. So those books that were removed as a result of Senate File 496, we'll be giving those away. And then we have an event in Jessup, so we're going northeast.
Yeah.
We love it when people invite us to travel across the state and spread our message. So we'll be at the Jessup Public Library on January 20th from 10 a.m. to noon.
Okay, so you have books you brought.
Yes.
Why is it important for you to keep these books in Iowans' hands?
Yeah, so I think a really good example is All Boys Aren't Blue, and it's an autobiographical memoir, and it's about he's a queer black male growing up, and if you hear the things that the people object to, you have a certain perception of what the book is about, but then when you read it, it's actually this beautiful story of a young man with this really supportive family who just acknowledges that he's a little different and loves him harder because of it. And it's really hopeful. And I think that, a lot of LGBTQ kids who are questioning need to hear those messages of hope, and, your family can love you and support you through, questioning your identity and who you are. And then, a really positive model of a supportive family, and I think that those stories are really important to share. Same with Maya Angelou, that's a very famous book by an African-American author, and I think it's important to get those perspectives too.
Absolutely. So if people want to learn more, do you have a website they can go to?
Yes, anniesfoundation.com.
Okay.
You can learn more there, and then also we're very active on Facebook, and that's the best place to find out where our upcoming events are.
Okay, we'll be sure to link those on our website, WHO13.com. Sarah, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Yes, thanks for having me.